This is the final of our series 5, which is the 5x5 workout routine. And this is video 4. And we are talking about, again, that 5x5 routine. And this is workout B. So before we get started in today's video, let's look at the scripture for today, which is Psalms 119 and 28. My soul melteth for heaviness. Strengthen thou me according unto thy word. I love when I look at scriptures and they speak to me, and so many times in the scriptures, the Lord tells us which of his prophets and just followers and people that loved him, they looked to his word every day for their strength, for their encouragement, for their promises, just so they can go on each and every day and knowing that the Lord is going to take care of them and give them everything that they need. I love, love, love reading his word and letting it speak to my heart and helping me know that he is going to give me the strength for everything that I need to do each day. So let's talk about workout B for a little bit. If you are new to working out, definitely go through my previous videos in this series, which talked about that dynamic stretching that you'll want to do to warm those muscles up before your workouts. And then the static stretching, which is the video that goes through those stretches that are going to lengthen those muscles and help them to recover. And that's where you can work on your flexibility after your workout. Once those muscles have the blood going to them, they're more flexible and they can stretch easier. So those are two great videos to go over before you start this workout, or honestly almost any workout. And if you're new to working out at all, I did a couple series in the beginning to I did a getting started series and then my weightlifting 101. So, the getting started was just kind of gearing up more mentally and just common sense things that will help you prepare when you really want to incorporate eating better and exercising to lose weight. And then the weightlifting 101 is just more of the basics when you get started in lifting weights. I mean, I have done research on this for so many years, and it's just, I love exercise. I love working out. I love the way it makes me feel afterwards and just the changes it makes in my body. So I really, really, really encourage you to go through those if you haven't already. I know that when I do the proper stretches before and after my workouts, it's just, they're really helping a lot. I can tell a difference in how I feel later that day, the next day. Again, I'm not sore after my workouts. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I mean, I liked the soreness because I'm like, okay, well, I really know I worked that muscle because it hurts a lot. But I kind of like the difference now that I know I've worked the muscles because I can feel them getting stronger, but I don't have the soreness. There were days I couldn't walk for 3 days after leg day. I love not having that, and I'm squatting 3 times a week. So I really, really, really like this workout. I'm so glad that I chose it. So without further ado, let's get to those exercises. So we are going to do our barbell back squat. And then again, these are all 5 repetitions of 5. And so for this week, it was my deload week. So I didn't do any extra weight. But do remember, typically your first 2 sets are going to be like warm-up sets with not much weight. And then set 3, 4, and 5 is when you're going to add your working weights to them. So I don't have any weights on any of these, but let's look at those back squats once again. And the next move in my 5x5 workout B is the barbell overhead press. Now, I have no upper body strength, so I tried the barbell overhead press standing like you're supposed to. It's also called the military press. So I tried that with the bar only, and one, I think I messed up my wrist. I must have not been holding it steady, which is why I want those wrist, wrist, what are they called? I don't know. I guess just a wrist strap. Man alive. So that's why I want that, to get that play out of my wrist. So I hurt my wrist, so I'm going back down to the barbells. So on the overhead press, I am doing probably back down to like, I guess 30 pounds, which would be 215s, and then I can only go to 20, so I'm doing 40. And then my heaviest weight, I'm doing 50, which is 225s. And I tell you what, I could barely get those 25s up there. I'm just not strong in my upper body yet. But let's look at my little overhead presses now. And then the last thing in workout B is my deadlift. So when you're working on these deadlifts, there's a few things you want to keep in mind. Keep that back straight always. I keep my weightlifting belt on. It just helps, again, kind of strengthen my back. And then you want that bar over your laces, right about the middle of your shoe. You know, your feet should kind of be even on the front side of the bar and the back. And then just kind of grab down at really just right outside, you know, either of your thighs. And then you want to go down, kind of bend at the hip as you're going down. Keep that back straight, and you can bend your knees a little bit. But with those regular deadlifts, you want to pretty much, that bar should almost be scraping your shins, knees, and thighs on all the way up. And then back down. So you almost just kind of outline your leg, that front part of your leg and shins with the bar. I know a lot of people, especially like the power lifters and that, they actually put, I think it's baby powder that they put on them. If you see all that white stuff on them, I learned that. Didn't know that. So that the bar slides up and down their legs. And they also wear like the knee socks just to protect their shins from the bar scraping them. So I'm like, I need to get some knee socks that'll go with my little fancy workout skirts, right? So, but anyway, let's look at my deadlifts. And please note, they are a work in progress. And that is pretty much it for my new 5x5 workout routine, and that is workout B. So I wanted to talk about a few of the differences in this training versus when I did it before. And the biggest difference is the time. You know, you're not doing that many reps, that many sets. It goes a lot quicker. I love it. I still feel like I'm building my arms a little bit, my, biceps and triceps. I still feel like I'm building my core a little bit without I did a half an hour ab workout before. I know I'm not getting, the 6 and 8 pack from what I'm doing, but to me, this little bit is working the same as what like a plank would or something like that, which I never did those. I really never found any use for them. I don't know. I did like my other ab workout better, and I'm going to get back to it. But I'm just trying to build like base strength right now. And so far, I am really happy with the progress that I'm getting for this. I mean, I just feel like I'm still building muscle in almost every group. I can feel a difference in my legs, even in my calves. I'm not working on my calves at all. But the little bit of weight that I have lost and fat that I've burned, I know that my calves have gone down a little bit and they're just a little leaner. So, of course, the problem areas are going to take the longest. So it's going to be probably from my knees to my waist. That's where most of the weight is right now. So working on that. But I like the training. It's quicker. And again, it's more compound moves, so I'm working a lot more muscles at one time that I don't have to do all those targeted exercises. And right now, because time is something I'm just not having a lot of anymore, I love it. I think it's great. I get a little more motivated because I'm in and out pretty quick and moving on. And I'm really happy. So next video is going to be the telltale signs, or I don't know, it's going to be kind of an honesty thing here, guys, but it's going to be my Getting Fit progress update. So that will be my first video in the next series, which is called My Weight Loss Journey. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you watching the video until the end. It really does help the channel grow. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video and let me know you care and show me some of that love that you have for me. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. And if you know anybody that would like to join our community and do our workouts together and go on our weight loss journeys together, please share this video with them. And then stay tuned for that progress update. But until then, we'll see you next time. Is that crazy or what?